Hi, I'm Dr. Corey, and thank you so much for watching these Thyroid Recovery Success Secrets. Super important information for you to learn from and for you to learn more about your condition. Now, I know your medical doctor hasn't talked to you a lot about many of these things, and one of the topics that we're going to discuss today is gluten. The evils of gluten. Gluten is one of the biggest culprits in causing autoimmune thyroid that I've seen in my office over the past 18 years of practice. Therefore, it is extremely important to be tested properly for gluten. If you have gluten sensitivity, you've had a celiac test and they said you're not positive, we need to go back and run a DNA-based test for gluten sensitivity, and we want to look and see exactly what you're actually having reactions to. We want to run a cross-reactivity food test, and by doing so we're going to see some cross-reactive foods that even if you're eating gluten-free, those same foods might be found in your gluten-free products that you buy off the shelf, therefore increasing the symptoms that you might experience from your hypothyroidism or Hashimoto's thyroiditis. So we want proper sensitivity testing. In our office we run a lab test from a lab called Lab. It's a test for sensitivities to gluten, milk, soy, egg, and yeast. And as a consequence, gluten, which is going to be identified if you are positive, it's going to give us information we can help you with your dietary intake and what you need to do. Now, gluten by itself, if you're not up on it, is a protein that's found in wheat, barley, rye, and oats. The reason that so many people across the country now are gluten sensitive is that we've been eating genetically engineered wheat since the 1940s. That's right, since the 1940s we've been having these genetically modified foods. Now, our bodies were not made to eat genetically engineered food, wheat, oats, barley, and so forth. So our bodies were not able to eat these chemicals, our bodies were not made to eat these chemicals, and that's exactly what we're consuming today in today's food enriched programs that they're doing, and sometimes it's not even identified in the grocery store that these are genetically modified foods, which is horrible. So eat organic as often as you can. In order for you to be healthy, one of the best things that you can do is to avoid gluten. If you're sensitive to gluten, it will cause your immune system to attack your body, whether it's your thyroid, your nerves, your joints, your pancreas. Remember those autoimmune conditions I talked to you about? Well, every one of those people that experience autoimmunity, if they're eating gluten and they're sensitive, they're causing their problem to get worse each and every bite that they take that has gluten in it. Remember, we talked also about active antigens a while back, and active antigen is something that causes your immune system to run amok and attack your central nervous system and those tissues. So within that context, we talked about T cells, which could be attacking your body and cause your T cell attack due to parasites, yeast, mold, fungus, or bacteria. This can also happen with gluten. So we've got some things we need to make sure that we do as far as getting you back to a healthy lifestyle, and proper testing is a big part of it. Now, this is not a guessing game. You need to be tested, and the test should include a DNA swab, where you're taking a DNA swab of your cheek, of your left cheek, of your right cheek. Usually gluten testing with a medical office for gluten sensitivities, not done with DNA components, so you really don't know whether you're gluten sensitive or not. What we want to do is we want to allow you to have the proper testing, the up-to-date testing that's capable of identifying these problems. There has yet to be an autoimmune Hashimoto's thyroid patient walk in my office as of yet that's not gluten sensitive in one way or another. And it can very well be sensitive to also dairy, eggs, yeast, mold, and bacteria, and also have parasites. So don't suffer another minute, another day, or another year. Get to the core cause of the problem. We're here to help you. I'm Dr. Michael Corey. You can contact our office for a consultation, examination, and a review of your current blood work if you call 714-730-5833. I look forward to helping you overcome your thyroid dysfunction.